You know how you can tell when you're finally starting to break free from your abuser? You know what one of the first things I noticed? I started to laugh at their antics. I was in dialectical behavioral therapy at the time, and we had to do these chain analyses. So anytime you would have a meltdown, you'd have to go and write, this is what happened, this is what I felt, this is what I said, blah, blah, blah. And this is, the end conclusion. And I had a lot of them. So that week I had gone into my counselor and I said, I really need to go over this one this week. And I gave it to her. And the scenario was that I bought my children bunnies, and my daughter wanted to name her bunny Pansy. And I didn't think anything of it, right? And I had told my mother was the malignant abuser, that my daughter had named her bunny Pansy, and she lost it. How could you let her name that? You know what so-and-so has gone through with that name. Well, I had forgotten that her domestic partner was also a woman. That was her first name, Pansy, and she had been teased relentlessly as a child. So I'm in full-blown panic mode, right? Because my mother had told me that I had to tell my 12-year-old daughter to change the name of her rabbit so that it didn't offend her 60-year-old domestic partner, because she got teased when she was a child. It's hilarious now, but back then I was really panic-stricken about this. And she screamed and she hung up the phone on me. So I had written out this whole chain analysis, and I went to my counselor. I'm like, we really need to go over this. I don't know how to handle this. And so my counselor takes the paper and she reads the top line, which is, basically the crux of the problem. And she says, my mom screamed at me and hung up on me over the name of a bunny. And she busted out laughing. And I was like, I couldn't believe, are you laughing at me? This is no laughing matter. This is serious. I'm in trouble here. Can you not wait till after session to make fun of me? I was offended. And she kind of pulled herself together and she was just like, I'm sorry, And then she busted out laughing again. And then it hit me. And I was like, wait a minute. And I started kind of chuckling, and then I started laughing too, because it's ridiculous. And when you get to that point where you can look at your abuser and you can watch them show and you don't get all riled up. You're still going to feel it a little bit because you're kind of programmed to, but you realize and you see clearly what an idiot they're being. That's when you know you're on your road to recovery and freedom.